What's up, Angel?
Andrew, come on over. I feel like we're on like a come on down.
Yeah, perfect.
So we are here in Conneaut, Ohio. Hold on. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
My hometown. I love it here. I love all of Asheville County, but Conneaut is the spot.
Angel's place.
My place, my hometown. I love my people.
Conneaut's strong. What is it? Spartan strong? Is that what they say
Spartan
out
strong.
in these parts?
That's right. In Conneaut, if you have not been here lately, shame on you, because there's a lot happening in this great little community that sits on the beautiful Great Lake Erie. And speaking of one of the greatest shops that I think is here in Conneaut now, and they're expanding, so we're going to talk about that, is Charlie's Deli. And we have Cam.
Hi.
Hi. So tell us, there's so many questions, because I know there's so much stuff you and your husband are doing for the community and expanding all your delicious food.
Yes.
Which we're going to talk about here in a minute. And I'm sure once we
I
start
looked at the
talking,
menu earlier, like after I ate lunch. Bad move.
bad move, bad move.
Stupid.
There is, but homemade,
Yes.
from scratch,
Yes.
with love.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Charlie's Deli. How did Charlie's happen? And give us a little bit of the story here.
Well, Charlie started a few years ago. Chaz and I had been doing catering for a few years, and we were under the name of Amazing Grace Catering. And we worked out of New Leaf, out of their kitchen up there. And we would do these kind of like a whole day where we'd make hundreds of cabbage rolls and sell them, and people could come up to New Leaf and pick them up in pans.
I remember.
And they're delicious.
It just kind of started to take off. So Chad said, we should really look for a storefront where we can just sell our catering food. So the more we looked into that, the more we realized that that just wasn't a realistic thing. And that basically you just have to have a full restaurant. So he said, do you want to open a restaurant? And I said, no. And then after a few months, we opened Charlie's One. We call it Charlie's One. It was across the street from this location.
Yep.
Yeah. So we opened Charlie's One, and we never in a million years thought that Charlie's One would be as busy as Charlie's One was. We thought it was just going to be a little sandwich shop where, maybe people would come in and out a couple times a day. That's what we were hopeful for, because we quit our jobs and put all of our eggs in one basket, and Charlie's One took off. So we had an opportunity to grow and move into the old Subway building.
This used to be the Subway?
Yes, this was the Subway.
You would never
You
know.
would never know.
Except for the floor. Everybody always says, oh, it's the Subway
True.
floor.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, yeah.
But we had the opportunity to move to a bigger building with a bigger kitchen, more seating. And we really.
Very nice staff.
We really do. Oh, they're great. And so we did it. And after a year, we expanded to this building. And this has been triple as busy as Charlie's One became after we thought it was just going to be kind of like a hobby that pays.
You put a lot of work into this building, so
We did.
I love the wall. I love the wood. It just makes it feel like really cozy and warm in here.
Yeah.
Talk about the artwork, because this is an amazing mural.
So
He's
this
taking all my
mural,
questions.
So
this was
kind of
done-
blend in.
it's like camo. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, your pictures.
That was planned.
This was actually done by two local tattoo artists.
Here, let
We
me
put
get it.
a
Wait.
we put a post out on Facebook and just said, does anybody want to spray paint on our walls? And we had Robert
Shit.
Taylor and Debbie Mackey come forward. Devin Mackey, sorry, and they spent a couple weeks on this, and they just got to spray paint and
That's
graffiti and have fun and come up with all these cool little things. And every time you walk in, you'll see something different that you didn't see before, which is crazy.
Like, is that bacon?
That's a wooden plank, I believe.
Oh, okay. It reminds me of bacon. Clearly,
But
I'm
there's
hungry.
like the hot dog up there, and then there's like a marshmallow with a bite out of it. There's just crazy stuff everywhere. My
love
employees say that I'm the opposite.
And then I do know Chris, so I see some of his artwork
Yeah.
up there too. So I've known Chris for a while. I love it. It does make it feel like really home and really like close.
It is cool.
Now, the other art that's down here by your receptacles, your
Yes.
outlets, are
Uh-huh.
these are children or adults?
Yes, so actually there's two
Let's
pieces
do
of
those.
art by our daughter. The peacock, my 9-year-old did, and then the parrot, my 9-year-old. And then
I knew, that's why I asked.
some of her friends, that star actually was done by a student of Chris Davis, and her mom works here, so.
Perfect.
Yeah,
They're
so it's
beautiful.
cool.
You have to come in and check that out for sure.
Yeah, it's all very cool stuff up there.
And then there's this really cool guitar.
Yeah.
So what's this about?
So my dad is retired, and apparently I don't ask him to do enough for me in life. So he got bored bored. He's been playing guitar for 60 years. And he said, I'm gonna start building guitars. And I said, well, let's hang one up at the deli, and if somebody
Built
wants to buy it, they can. So my dad built that from scratch.
So if you're a local musician and you need to purchase a guitar, it's locally made,
Homemade.
homemade.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like the food.
well, just like the food.
So let's talk food.
Okay,
I'm
let's
not
talk-
hungry. I'm thinking I'm seeing bacon in the wall. So
I know.
So do you have like a special every day, anything like
So we
that?
have different specials every day of the week. We try to keep them the same for a while, and then we switch it up just so nobody gets sick of the same thing every single Wednesday. We actually have a lot of people that, I'm not kidding, eat here every single day. So we try to switch it up for our super regulars. But yeah, we have specials every day. Our menu keeps expanding. It started very small with like 15 items,
yeah,
and now we're up
a lot of
to,
sandwiches.
I think, 60 or something. We have our staple sandwiches that are on the menu every day. Our gigantic is probably,
Okay.
It's gigantic.
So yeah, so it's
gigantic.
18 inches.
it's on a loaf of bread.
I was reading it, and that's when I like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh my
So
god, that is
our-
a sandwich.
Our last
Ham,
one is,
salami,
yes, capicola,
capicola,
Oh, it's delicious.
Provolone.
pepperoni,
pepperoni. I was like,
deli dressing.
Are you
was
trying to
like,
get a job here?
whoa.
What's
I know.
happening?
I'm actually, well, I'm already
I know.
behind the
I
register.
actually could work.
As soon as if someone
I
doesn't
just-
come pick that food up, I'm taking.
I just know it's delicious. So that's the gigantic, which was one of the staples.
And it's a play on our last name. All of our sandwiches are named
Okay.
after real people that we know.
Do you have the
But
angel? Is there an angel?
not yet. But,
Just bread.
I mean, we always take
Nothing
Just
in it.
butter and bread with a little sugar. The Mama Donna.
That's my mama, yes.
Oh, so the Mama Donna, it's bacon, peanut butter, and jelly.
Oh, it's grilled.
And it's
Yeah.
grilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I was
Okay.
like, what?
Let me tell you, folks, not that I'm encouraging drinking, but in case you do drink
Always.
too much, the Mama Donna hits all of it. Like,
Yep.
it's just spot on.
Sweet, salty, buttery.
Oh, yeah.
You get everything good with that.
So so the Mama
Sandwiches
Donna,
sound amazing.
between the gigantic, when I do eat meat, and the Mama Donna, that's delicious, even though that has bacon. Your salads are fantastic. Your soups are phenomenal.
Our soups are awesome and they keep getting better.
Now, I like a sweet, and now desserts.
Yes.
So, Andrew, I thought I was gonna start touching the food. I'm like, stop it, don't touch.
No, you can touch the food. And actually,
touch the food.
and
Okay.
actually, if
They
you
give
want
you
to try our most popular dessert, you can.
Now this thing, let's bring this over here. Look at this thing. I don't even know what is all this.
This is a berry blast cake.
So that's
Look at this.
cheesecake?
So it's not cheesecake. It's a
Okay.
really dense cake, like a pound cake. And then it has a super creamy filling and then fresh berries on top. And usually when we have two
I'm just
full
drooling.
sheets of these, they sell out in hours.
Okay, all right. So
Wow.
so
So you
not
make that in-house?
We make pretty
Everything
much
in-house.
everything here. Yep, there, we try not to cut too many corners.
so
Yeah.
you can order a sandwich. Okay, so let's move past the sandwiches. Let's talk about your dinners. Because you have a plethora of different dinners.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's- I can't believe him.
No,
So,
take it.
so talk about your different dinners that you have, because I know sometimes you'll post something on Facebook. Your husband and I were just talking about, you guys post on Facebook, it sells out.
Yeah.
It does. So if you want to get one of their dinners, make sure
Oh my
you
God,
look,
that's really
like their
good.
page,
It is-
and then you can, such a distraction, Andrew.
Sorry.
Like their page, and then you post on there what your specials are.
Yes.
But as Chaz and we were talking earlier, they'll sell out. So what are some of the dinners that you have for folks to like kind of pay attention to?
Right now, we're really trying to do home style warm meals. It's freezing outside. We call Thursday our dinner day.
Mhm.
So on Thursdays, I make two 20-pound meatloaves. So we're
Wow.
talking 40 pounds of meatloaf. And so on Thursday, it's meatloaf, stuffed green peppers, and stuffed cabbage rolls, and all of them are dinners. So you can do cabbage rolls and mashed potato, stuffed pepper and mashed potato, meatloaf and mashed potato. So Thursday is dinner day. Then we have, sorry, it's trap. They always they have to run.
Conneaut.
Yeah, they have to run by and touch the building.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like part of the thing that they do.
Okay.
It's like, we're on the route.
Gotcha. I
Um,
was like, what's going on
No,
here?
I know, a bunch of kids just sitting in the window. But yeah, so we do the real dinners like that on Thursday.
Party too.
We do Wednesdays is chicken and biscuits.
That sells out.
That sells out fast. And so here is the coolest part.
It sells out, and I know that, because every time I call, it's sold out.
But this is the best part of Charlie. So I'm gonna educate you on how to avoid that
Okay.
right now.
Right now.
So we have online ordering, which is the easiest online ordering you can possibly ever. My kids do it at home. When we're working, they order online Charlie's and we deliver it to our house.
Oh my goodness.
So if my
So you deliver in the
9-year-old
area too.
Yeah, so if my 9-year-olds can do it, anybody can do it. So we have this online ordering platform. The minute we open up at 11 o'clock, and you can even do it a little before, you can go on and order and put your time for pickup or delivery. So if you know you get home from work at 5:30 and you want your food delivered at 6, at 6 o'clock we'll be at your door with your food.
Oh.
So then, since we know you wanted
Beat
chicken and
me home.
biscuits, we reserve yours so that it's not, so you still get it.
Okay,
So you plan your whole dinner for the night
gotcha.
without risking the run out, and we save it for you.
So if I want,
Online ordering is the way to go.
It
Okay,
is so awesome.
so if Andrew, because he works in Ashtabula, lives in Ashtabula, say
Yeah.
if he wanted to order chicken biscuits, you're not gonna deliver to him, but he could go online and
Or-
pick that
or
pickup
we-
time?
And we'll meet.
Oh.
Yeah, we would meet you halfway
Oh,
pretty much.
Don't tell him that. Don't
Yeah.
tell him that. Mm-mm.
Yep, so we have a lot of people that are really far south
It's
that will
really
meet.
good. I was gonna give you some, but I'm
Have a
not.
bite. Seriously. The
I
other
don't know
Eat
where
off this
Andrew, I
end.
don't know where Andrew's
No, the
house
other
is.
corner is okay.
Here's a spoon.
Stay on the
Okay.
other side.
It's really good. So that's really cool. So you'll deliver, so you'll meet me somewhere.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
I gotta come.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. So you hear that? So you work in Ashtabula. Don't miss
Oh my
out
gosh.
on the chicken and biscuits
Or she can bring it to you.
or the dessert. Oh,
You know.
yeah. Just
It's
bring
so
it.
good, I'm slobbering on myself.
It's pretty.
That's really awesome. So what time you guys open? What are your hours? Every day?
We're open 7 days a week.
Sunday too?
Sunday too, Sundays noon to 6, because we do have to see our kids sometimes.
Sure.
But, you know, I mean, they're okay. but-
Yeah, they're alright.
As long as they're getting delivery from your deli,
Yeah.
they're good.
I know,
They're eating.
I know. I offered to make dinner tonight, and they said, isn't it taco day at the deli? I'm like,
Oh, okay. I was
So
gonna mention that.
tacos,
So I
yeah.
saw that. So Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
yes,
And so you have tacos, like,
taco salad, taco
okay, taco
fries.
salad, that's right. Taco fries, tell me them. So it's
So,
just fries with tacos on.
okay, so
I'm just
I
kidding.
saw the resume. I
taco
saw
fries
the-
are my favorite thing on Taco Tuesday, because I'm from Pennsylvania, and in Pennsylvania, we have something called Greeks. A lot of people don't know what that means if you aren't from there, and it's Greek sauce that they put on everything.
Fire.
So you can put Greek sauce on a hot dog, on a hamburger, on French fries, or whatever.
Greek
So,
sauce, like
yes.
tzatziki sauce?
No,
Okay.
No,
it's like a meat
It's
sauce.
meat sauce.
So
Oh.
Greek sauce, nobody here knows what that is.
I work here.
The day that you're both hired. The day that we started Taco Fries,
Pay
I
me
was
in,
like, you know
pay me in
what?
desserts.
This is the closest thing to Greeks that I've had since I lived here.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess I can go back to Pennsylvania, it's not that far, but since I lived here, closest thing to Greek fries. So taco fries are French fries. You can get chicken or beef on them. They have purple onion, jalapeno, black olive, cheese, tomatoes, and it's like
Sour cream?
sour cream comes on the side, and it is just the most fabulous plate because the fries get kind of soggy with the taco meat, and it's my favorite. So
Mm.
So much to talk about. So the reason why though, one reason why I love Charlie's is that it's really affordable. Like when you
Super
when you
affordable.
see the portions.
I couldn't believe the price of that 18%.
Oh yeah,
It's like $9.
it's $9.
I'm like,
it's fresh,
what?
it's homemade,
How? Who?
it's daily. I mean, it's not like you freeze things overnight, you know what I mean?
No.
It's daily made, it's affordable, and it's local. I mean, you know who's cooking your food. You know
Every
who-
day, we only have 4 people that cook, so
Yeah, it's
that's it.
affordable. This is delicious. I'm done eating because I'm gonna eat.
I like this.
Okay, so besides Charlie's Deli, we know from the word on the street that you guys are expanding now to not a Charlie's too, but to a, I'm gonna say this
Yeah.
wrong,
Good.
biscuit,
Crispy biscuit.
crispy biscuit.
The crispy
Okay.
biscuit, yep.
So tell us a little bit about now it's not here at Charlie's.
This-
We're gonna actually, when you open, we're gonna be on site when it opens.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about the
We are?
crispy biscuit.
Yeah,
We are.
we're going to the biscuit.
We're gonna go to the biscuit.
So,
Like
the
it.
crispy biscuit kind of, so everything that Chaz and I do, it's always Chaz's idea, and he says, do you wanna do this? And I say no.
Sounds like
So
what?
he said, do you wanna, open a breakfast restaurant? And I said, no. And then And then
I love it.
jokingly, one day, this building was available down the street. I jokingly made an offer,
Oh.
thinking it would be refused, and it wasn't. So now we're opening a breakfast place, and it's gonna be awesome. So the Crispy Biscuit is gonna be open Tuesday through Sunday. Monday will be the only day the biscuit is closed, and it will be 7 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
Breakfast foods only, but we will have grab and go lunch stuff from the deli.
Okay.
So we're really trying to target fishermen, all of the people that are heading to the beach for the day. Come in, get your breakfast, grab a couple gigantics to go out of the cooler and head down to the beach, because then you have lunch covered too.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Or kayaking,
Smart.
because we have
Yes,
the Conneaut flying fish.
yes.
And then we have Harbor Yak, and I think there might be some other things happening this summer in the Conneaut area.
Hopefully,
So the Crispy Biscuit from
I love the name.
7 to noon.
7 to noon. Now tell me, if it's anything like what Charlie's Deli is producing, the menu's probably going to be extensive.
It's gonna be pretty cool. So our whole goal with the Crispy Biscuit was to not make it like every other breakfast place. We don't want it to be boring. We wanna have avocado toast and things that you just
Fancy.
don't, it's not necessarily fancy, but different.
Different.
And still able to keep it affordable. That's the big thing for us. Like our gigantic, the $9 sub. That sub should not be $9. But we will never change the price of it, because people say, can I please have that giant $9 sub?
Yeah, that's what I said when I saw it. Like,
It will be
what the heck?
$9 forever. It's just the way it's gonna be. Other prices go up here and there, but the gigantic never changes. So the Crispy Biscuit will be similar in pricing, very affordable. You can take your whole family there for breakfast. We will have dine-in, so that's
I know,
cool.
that's nice.
Yeah, we're redoing all the seating right now, and really it's coming along beautiful. It's gonna be a little bit of a different feel than Charlie's. Charlie's is kind of like weird and, we have graffiti.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a little different than that, and trying to really still keep the old feeling of that building, because it has old tin ceilings.
Yes.
Is it
and
just right around the corner?
It
it's 2 doors
Okay.
down.
Okay.
So it's literally, there's parking lot, Biscotti's,
Mhm.
and then the Crispy Biscuit.
And it is a really old building. It has a lot of history to it. At one time, there was actually a cigar, not shop, but like a cigar office way in the way
It's still
in the back.
there.
Okay, yeah.
It will be gone, but
Yeah.
it's currently still there.
Yeah, so there's a lot of history to it. So that's right on the corner, right down the road. So you wanna, what day are we looking at? So we don't get two people too excited.
Right, so we are not open yet. We are not ready to open. We still have, a little bit of grunt work left and then paperwork. We are on the right track though, so we're really hoping for like mid-April.
Okay,
That's the goal.
so folks, now sometime in April, maybe May, once everything gets going, we'll be at the Crispy Biscuit to talk with Pam again and to bring you all the deliciousness there. So
Please.
look for there. So Pam, now can you tell us one more time the location where we're at?
I got one more question.
Oh, he's got one more
Through
question.
that door is more seating?
That's the kitchen. So if you go back there, you have to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be back in a little bit.
I mean, if you feed him, I think that's like,
Yeah,
there you
If you
go.
that
work
was
for
pretty-
food, you're hired.
There you go.
Amazing.
So give us one more time the location for folks that
So-
wanna come and see and taste this all besides Andrew eating it all.
Yeah.
This is Charlie's Deli. It's 198 Park Ave in Conneaut. Pretty soon, not yet, the Crispy Biscuit will be 2 doors down. And I don't even know that address down
I
there.
couldn't help you.
I have no idea.
I don't need it.
I haven't had to write it on a million papers.
On the other
yet.
side of Biscotti's.
Yeah.
You got Biscotti's surrounded.
And
Oh,
so,
we do.
so I know. So Pam, if somebody wanted to order online, how do they order online?
So there's 2 different ways to do online ordering. You can just type in on your phone, in your browser, charliesdeli1.com. And it will take you to an app that will start letting you order. And it's very, very, very user friendly, so simple. Just like Amazon, add it to your cart, check out. It's
Okay.
super easy.
Okay.
And then the other way would be to download the app. So the app is actually called Food Booking.
Food booking.
Food Booking, and you can download the app on your phone or whatever tablet, and you just pull up the app, and you can order that way too. And it's very simple.
Now, if they wanted to call in,
Call in
what's the phone number here?
440-265-6008.
Okay.
Or just walk.
Or just walk in,
Yeah.
because you can walk in and order. And then on Facebook, follow on Facebook. Do you have Instagram?
We do. We have Instagram. I think ask Todd what Instagram is. I think it's
back there.
one Charlie's Deli.
One Charlie's Deli.
Yeah.
Well, go to Facebook, definitely look them up because you guys post
Can you
on
order
a
it from
daily there.
Facebook?
Can you order from Facebook?
You cannot order. So when you go on the Facebook page, there is a blue shop now button.
Okay,
If you hit that button, it will take you to Charlie's Deli One.
Perfect.
there you go.
But a lot of people try to order through Messenger on Facebook, and that's super, super hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
when we're busy, we don't check
Yeah.
our phones, so.
I'm not a fan of doing business on Messenger. I've talked about that 100 times for different things, but so Monday through Friday, hours again? I'm already forgot. I
Monday
just
through,
order.
Monday
Monday
through
through
Saturday here is 11 to 8 PM, and then Sundays are noon to 6.
Okay, perfect. Is there anything else we didn't
No,
cover?
I think
mean,
you're
we
good. I
ate.
mean, this is
We
amazing.
talked. Is
It's
there anything?
really
Is
good.
there anything that you really want to get in across to anyone?
I don't think so. I mean, we are just, we're chugging along over here and doing everything we can. And I always say, after this one, nothing else. After this one, we move from there. Nothing else for 2 years, nothing else for 2 years. And we just keep going. So, it's only because of that support from the community.
Well, I'm happy to hear that you guys are opening a breakfast shop. I think it's something that's gonna be great, and of course, with all your quality food, it's gonna be delicious. I'm sure Andrew and I will eat when we are there at the Crispy Biscuit, but for right now, stop on into Charlie's Deli in Conneaut and taste some deliciousness. What was that dessert we just ate?
That's berry blast cake.
Berry blast cake.
Yo.
If you wanna know what to get me as a gift, just to say you love me, that would be it.
The gigantic and the berry blast cake, and get down here to Charlie's Deli. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for
We had a
having me.
good time.